If it's OPC, we've got it covered. Welcome to OPC Expert Plugged In, where we break down the tech and tackle real-world challenges. Let's dive in.
Okay, so let's dive into this. If
Yeah.
you're working in, industrial automation, you've probably run into those really frustrating, unexplained network headaches at some point.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Things like random communication failures.
Exactly. Or performance just feels sluggish. You can't figure out why.
Mhm.
Or maybe intermittent data loss with your OPC stuff.
Right. It feels like you're chasing ghosts half the time.
It does. And it costs time, it costs money trying to figure it out.
Absolutely. And the tricky part is these problems often hide the real root cause.
How so?
Well, you might think it's a software bug, maybe, or blame some device out in the field. But often the actual problem is, instability deep down in the network itself.
Okay.
And some tools, especially those using TCP, they kind of smooth things over. TCP automatically retransmits lost data, right?
Right. It tries to guarantee delivery.
Exactly. But by doing that, it can actually mask those little hiccups like lost packets or jitter. It hides the instability.
Ah, I see. So you don't see the underlying problem.
Precisely. Which brings us to our mission for this deep dive based on the sources you shared with us.
Okay.
We're going to focus on a specific tool designed to, uncover those hidden network truths.
And that is
It's the network monitoring feature inside OPC Expert.
OPC Experts Network Monitoring. Got it.
And what's really interesting, based on the source material, is how it does this.
Okay. Tell me more.
It's different from a lot of standard tools because its core testing uses UDP-based communication.
UDP. Huh. That sounds counterintuitive for reliability testing, doesn't it?
It does seem that way at first, but that's actually the clever part for diagnostics.
Oh, so?
Well, UDP doesn't automatically resend lost packets.
Right.
So by using UDP for testing, this tool deliberately exposes those network flaws. You actually see the lost packets. You see data arriving out of order or, variations in delay jitter.
Ah, so it doesn't hide the problems like TCP might.
Exactly. It shows you the network's actual reliability, kind of warts and all. You get a really clear picture.
Okay, that makes sense for diagnosis. So what can you actually do with it then? What kind of insights does it give you?
Well, seeing that raw network behavior unlocks quite a bit. For starters, you get real-time detection of issues.
Like you see packet loss as it happens.
As it happens during the test, yeah. Lost packets, communication failures, right there. And crucially, it lets you do persistent testing.
Meaning
You can run it for hours or even days, which is honestly essential for catching those really annoying intermittent problems.
the ones that only show up now and then, maybe under load.
Exactly those. The ones that a quick one-off test would totally miss.
And I think I read you can even, push the network a bit. Stress test it.
You did. Yeah, the sources mentioned features for that. You can throttle the throughput, for example, or mess with the packet sizes.
Why would you do that?
To deliberately stress different parts of the network. See where the bottlenecks are. Find out exactly where things fail when the load gets heavy.
Okay. So you can find the breaking point.
Pretty much. And it helps evaluate the hardware too. Network cards, switches, routers. By measuring things like latency and packet loss between points, you get clues about whether hardware needs replacing or maybe just reconfiguring.
Now, that sounds like a lot of data. Do you need to be a network guru to understand the reports?
That's another key thing the sources highlight: ease of use. The reports are summarized clearly. They're designed for automation folks, not necessarily IT network specialists.
So you can actually understand the results and figure out where the problem is.
That's the goal. Yeah.
It's a huge plus. What about actually using the tool? Is it complex to set up?
Actually, no. That seems to be a major benefit too. It requires, get this, no software installation.
Really? None at all?
No installation, no registry changes. You just run the executable directly on any Windows machine.
Wow, okay. That makes it super easy and safe to just try out.
Very convenient, especially when you're troubleshooting on different machines.
And the cost? Is there a barrier there?
According to the sources, it's free to download and use. Yep. No licensing constraints holding you back when you just need to figure something out quickly.
Okay, so let's tie this back. We started talking about those unexplained failures, the sluggishness. How does this UDP approach, this tool, actually help solve those specific problems for someone on the plant floor?
Well, by showing you those hidden network issues, the packet loss, the latency that TCP was hiding, you can troubleshoot much, much faster.
Because you're not guessing anymore.
Exactly. You see the actual problem. This leads directly to better network reliability because you find those intermittent faults before they cause a major outage.
Makes sense.
And you can optimize performance because you know where the real bottlenecks are. Ultimately, it means less downtime, lower costs. You're fixing the actual network problems, not just symptoms, and maybe avoiding unnecessary hardware swaps.
Right. Okay, so let me try and summarize. The network monitoring tool in OPC Expert offers a pretty unique way for automation pros to diagnose network issues affecting OPC comms. It uses that clever UDP method to reveal hidden problems other tools might mask. It gives clear results without needing deep IT skills.
Or installation hassles.
Or installation hassles, right. And it's free.
It's really about getting that clear, unvarnished truth about your network's health.
Okay, so that leaves us with a thought for you, the listener, to think about. Given how easily automatic error correction in protocols like TCP can hide underlying issues, potentially costing you time and money down the line, what hidden network problems might you uncover if you decided to look just beneath that surface?